Hey, Nora,
Hey, Dad.
do you know why the woman dumped her boyfriend when she found out he only had 8 toes?
No, I don't.
She was lactose intolerant.
It's funny. I like.
This week, Nora, I want to talk about a day in the life of Nora at college.
Oh, it's not very exciting.
I, I'm, I beg to differ.
Okay, well, I have two different. I have like A days and B days.
Well, we're going to go through them all.
Okay,
Or would
works
you
for
rather talk
me.
about something else?
No, that works.
Awesome. Let's hit the theme music. Welcome back to the Nora and Dad show. I am always Dad, and I'm here about 95 miles away from Nora, who's down at college. And while we're separated now, we got to see you on Saturday.
And you'll get to see me again on Friday.
I know. And then the weekend after,
And the
and then the
Friday after
weekend
that. And
after.
the
It's
Friday after that.
crazy. It's like you've never left. It's
I
awesome.
know. I get to
You
see Dante on Friday. I am
you
so
were
excited.
he'll be very excited to see you, our four-legged family member. You were up visiting your boyfriend who's at Bowling Green, and we were in Toledo watching your brother's soccer team in a soccer tournament, and you were
Which
able to
they
come watch
kicked butt at, by the
you
way.
were able to come watch the game. Yeah. The first time I think they had beaten them in 10, the team that hosted the tournament, it's the first time they had beaten them in 10 years, I think. They're now 9-1 and marching onward towards shaved heads at some point. That's the
And I
plan.
got to see him again on
Saturday,
Soccer Under the Lights. And then I think
yeah,
for my fall
homecoming,
break, they
Saturday
have a
night,
game
soccer under the
too.
lights. And
And if
then
they
when you're
make it to
home,
the playoffs, they might play games closer to Columbus.
well, if they make it to states, which is fingers crossed, but weirder things have happened, those games would be in Columbus at the Columbus Crew soccer stadium.
So then all my
Um,
friends can come and cheer on Lake Ridge.
cheer on the mighty Lake Ridge Royals, who've I don't think I've had a
Glory,
soccer
glory,
season like
Lake Ridge
this in
Royals.
a soccer season like this in a very, very long time.
They were
So
great.
yeah, they played really well. They looked like a real soccer team. It's actually really cool.
I
Like
love
they
watching
pass the
soccer.
ball and
I
they make
missed
good
that.
shots, and their goalie, who took a shin to the face, is out with a concussion now.
He has a concussion?
He does have a concussion, yeah. He played the second half with a concussion, and then after he got cleared to go back in the game, but he's out now for he has to be out for he has to be out 5 games once he's symptom free is what the rules are. So
No
he's
soccer
not
under the
playing
lights for
tomorrow or
him.
not playing Wednesday for sure. Probably won't play this weekend. It might be out till sometime next week. So
That stinks.
yeah, he dove for the ball and took a legit shin right to the bridge of his nose. And Donovan said he saw like white, like he like blacked out for a second.
Well, he was down for a while.
He was down. He was down for a good 10 minutes, came out of the game, missed like the last 10 minutes of the first half until the and they cleared him to go back in. I don't think they would have. I don't think he would have. I think he would have said whatever he needed to say to go back in the game
He wanted to play really bad.
because he really wanted to play. But no, he's out now for at least a short little while. So it is okay. Donovan said they're working on backup plans to get someone else like geared up to play goal. So
Yeah.
that's the current plan.
Jackson's going to be there, maybe he could pop in for soccer.
That would be a violation of the Ohio High School Athletic Association rules for a non-high school student to play on the high school team. His eligibility is used up. He graduated.
Darn.
Not allowed. But anyway, it was good to see you. We'll be happy to see you again this coming weekend. And then the weekend after that, we're going down to Delaware for homecoming, like parents' weekends. And then we have an Airbnb. We're bringing Dante with us. We'll bum around Delaware for a couple of days. And then like 3 days later, you come home for fall break. You'll be home for 5 days.
Yes. And what day are you coming for homecoming? Are you coming on a Friday or Saturday?
Friday.
My friend has a rugby game, and I think you should all go to it.
I'll go watch rugby. Heck yeah. Is this boys rugby or girls rugby?
No, girls rugby. My friend
Damn.
was actually at Bowling Green this weekend for a scrimmage, And they felt bad, so they didn't want to tell me because they didn't want to bother me. I was like, no, I would have loved to come see you play at Bowling Green.
Wow,
They
that's
lost.
craziness. Oh, well, I would expect that Ohio Wesleyan would lose to Bowling Green. But, so I thought what we do today, because we haven't really talked about it yet, is I just want to get a sense of kind of how you spend your day every day. Like what is the day of a college student like in 2024? Because I knew what like my college days were like, but I don't know what college kids do these days when from sun up to sundown and then late into the night. I know you've become more of a night owl now that you're in college.
Yeah. I guess relative to what I was before.
When you
I
were
mean,
in
like a
bed at
night
like
all for me
9:30
is
at
like
night.
midnight. So
Well, that's okay. So you're up at what time in the morning? Because I know you don't have class till what your earliest class is at what, like 11 in the morning?
yeah, so it depends on the day, but most days I really don't get out of bed until like 10.
What
9
is
or
wrong
10.
with you? Why do you waste your days like that?
Because my bed is so comfortable.
There is
And all
no
of my
way a college bed is that comfortable.
It is. And all my friends are at class anyways, so I have nothing else to do.
I don't know. You could get up and do homework. You could
No, I'm
read a
not.
book. You could find a hobby. You could, I don't know.
Okay, well, this is my day, not your day. So
I know. I feel like you're wasting your day by sleeping till 10 o'clock in the morning. That's all.
it's great. I love it. And then I get down from my bed, which is always a struggle.
Which takes a good 30 minutes.
Maybe that's why I stay in bed so long, because once I'm in bed, I'm in bed. Once I'm not in bed, I'm not in bed. Like I don't stay in my bed for like a couple of minutes and then
that thing is up there.
Oh yeah, but I like it a lot actually.
Where
I'm
are you now?
thinking,
Are you sitting at your desk?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm getting a little hammock chair that I can hang from the top of my bed, like of the this,
Yeah.
and then I can hang out with my friends because it is really hard to socialize.
That sounds like a recipe for broken bones. What about a beanbag chair you can put on the floor? Says your safety conscious dad.
They're expensive.
Okay.
Hammocks $30.
And a hammock chair is not expensive.
I like hammocks.
All right, hammock chair it is. Okay.
Might invest in one of those.
Okay. So you want to hang out with people, you want to hang out with people in your room, not like out in the dorm lounge or
I mean, we kind of do both, but my friend group kind of hogs the lounge and we feel bad sometimes. So if we don't feel
I would tell other people to get there first.
Well, people I think are scared to go there because they assume that we're going to be in there. Like it's like weird because you just always hang out there.
Are you scary people? Like are you
really
like
not.
intimidating? Are you the cool kids that nobody wants to like cross or get in the way of?
No, we're definitely not.
Okay.
So after I wake up, climb down my bed, I go to the bathroom with my little shower caddy, and I wash my face and I brush my teeth. Then I come back to my room, and if I woke up early enough, I'll do my makeup. If not, I'll just put clothes on and go to class. Because it's like a 10-minute walk, 15-minute. I can get there in 10 minutes if I need to, but I prefer to have 15 minutes.
It's not that big of a campus.
No.
Where you really can really kind of get anywhere, and you can really get anywhere in 10 minutes on the campus.
And then after my first class on Mondays is my CNX class, which is my Global Scholars, which is a class I take.
It's a class you take?
Yeah. And after that 15 minutes is up, I get out of class so fast and I get in line for the boar's head because the line gets so long. So if you're not there within like the first minute of class being over, you're going to be in line for like 40 minutes.
And that's part of your dining plan, right?
Thank God.
Okay.
Yes, I love boar's head. I get that.
So you don't do breakfast in the morning in the dining hall.
I did for the first weeks. I was like, wow, there's so many options. And then, no, I don't. I didn't eat breakfast at home either.
Do they have like a coffee bar? Can you get like lattes and?
There's Starbucks. That's that's dining dollars. So, in the dining hall? I treat myself to that. No, like outside.
Oh, okay. But if you wanted to get like a cup of coffee that like a coffee drink in the dining hall, you can't do that.
You can make it your own with really bad coffee and ice and milk and
Got
syrup.
it. Got it. Okay.
So
All right, carry on.
most people don't. And then I have like 2-ish hours for lunch, depending how long the line was at the Boar's Head. So me and my friends, we all sit together outside on this little patio, and we eat together. Fridays, I don't have time for lunch because I have 2 hours of French, so I don't eat lunch. And I just go over to the French building. And then I have French. That's great. I like that. And then I have another hour in between my next class, which is statistics. And I have this little spot, and it's like this little like table under this tree. And I'll do my homework there for an hour and get that out of the way. And then I go to stats. Yeah?
Question. Have you figured out most important thing, I think, if I remember when I was in college, the most important thing was finding out where all the good bathrooms are on campus so that if you have to go duck into a bathroom in between classes, you know where the good ones are, where you have a little bit of privacy.
Yeah, Merrick, which is where one of the Starbucks is, they have like 5 like pretty large single stall bathrooms.
There you go. Okay.
I don't know where any of the other bathrooms are in any of the academic buildings because I try not to use the bathroom during class because I have so much time outside of class.
Right.
So.
But I'm saying that but you know where there's like I derailed the conversation. I'm sorry with
yeah, you did.
bathroom talk. I'm
Rude.
sorry. Go ahead.
So then I go to my stats class. Sometimes we get out early. Most days we don't. But sometimes we do.
So statistically speaking, how often do you get out early?
I haven't like twice. We've had
and how many classes have you had?
We're on week 6. 3 classes a week. But he missed one and I missed one. Oh, it's too much math. Wait, no, it's not. That's just 3 times 6. No, 3 times 5, which is 15, minus 2, which is 13, and then minus plus today, which is 14. So 14 classes.
Okay, so you've had 14 classes and you've gotten out early twice.
Yeah.
So 2 out of 14. 1 out of 7. So like 14% of the time you're getting it. So 14% of the time you're getting out early.
So that's... And then I just walk back to my dorm. I kind of take a nap most days. I go take like a little 1 or 2 hour nap. And then I will go out into the lounge and do my homework with my friends until 10 o'clock. And then I'll go down and get dinner.
Do you have that much homework?
No. I just spread it out.
Okay.
My French teacher taught me after class today, and he was like, I'm not giving enough homework. And I was like, no, it's okay though. You can keep it that way. And he was like, no, like legally, I have to give you guys 2 hours of homework. And I'm giving you guys maybe like 20 minutes. I was like,
legally?
I don't think any of, like,
who's going to report him for not giving enough homework? What student?
Apparently all, because you're supposed to have 2 to 3 hours of work outside of each hour of class. But I don't have that much work in any of my classes.
The dean of academics and going, I don't think the French teacher's giving us enough
excuse
homework.
Me,
we're required 2 hours of homework, and I'm only getting 20 minutes. I demand my homework.
You know what? I gave myself extra French homework. Let me show you what wait. They have this table in the language building, and they have free books. So I got a French poetry book.
Oh,
that I'm going to read. Yeah,
ooh la la, very cool.
Yeah. English
See, that's what you can do when you get up at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Instead of sleeping, you can read French. You can read French poetry.
Yeah. So I got that. That's the only book I have here.
Okay. No, I think that's cool.
Yeah. Anyways, so I eat my dinner really late.
And that's because you get better food late at night.
Yeah, because it's made to order. Or sometimes we'll order Domino's. There's a Domino's like right over there.
Can you use dining bucks for Domino's or no?
No.
Cash.
So I normally pay.
Why do you pay?
Because it's not very often, and it makes you feel late. It's like a little gift to my friend.
Okay, your friend should be contributing instead of you buying them food all the time. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe.
That's
probably
that people. I don't want people taking advantage of you by you buying them things all the time.
Oh, not all the time. And then they'll buy things for me too.
There should be a quid pro quo. I got pizza this time. Who gets it next time is the way it should work.
Well, it's because I have the app, so I get rewards. That's why.
Okay.
Because then it works out, and then it ends up saving more money. Because you can get
Oh,
2 pizzas, and so we're by the fire station. And yeah, I'll eat my dinner and maybe chit chat for a little bit, play games, and then go to bed.
and then up and at it the next day, 10 a.m.
No. So, well, 10, yeah, probably still 10 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Except Thursdays I do my laundry, so I wake up at like 9 so I can take a shower while I put in my laundry.
Like if you're dedicated, like this is my washing machine, like this is the one
No,
I'm
I
using.
just go to the ones that are
Whichever
open.
one's open.
Yeah. And then I go to my theater class, and then I have 10 minutes to get to my psych class after my theater class. And I've gotten out of psych early. We've had 8 classes, and I think I've gotten out early for 3 of them, 3 or 4.
Psychologically speaking, how does that make you feel when you get out of class early?
Great.
Does it? I feel like I'm not getting my money's worth. Like
Well,
I demand my hour or 2. Is that an hour and a half? Tuesdays and Thursdays.
2 hours.
2 hours. I demand my 2 hours of education.
Well, it's group based, so if your group finishes early.
Okay. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, that's my day. I have choir Tuesdays, Thursdays until.
Do you just have
7
psychology
or
and
8.
choir? Oh,
And theater.
Oh, and theater. So theater, psychology, and choir. And choir, you go late on Tuesday nights.
Unfortunately. And
Unfortunately. And Thursdays. Well, that's okay. That's okay. And then dinner at 10.
Dinner at 10.
So you got, it's like almost 8:30 now that we're recording. So you'll hit the dining hall at 10 o'clock for dinner.
Yeah, I might go snoop on there and see if they have anything good right now, but they normally don't.
Oh, do you get they give you a menu? Like, can you see what they have on day to day?
No, you have to go down there and use your meal swipe.
There's no like website that has like, it's Monday and today is Asian food with sesame chicken and
we got a survey that I was supposed to fill out.
Beef stir fry.
But I haven't been eating the food, so I feel like I can't really accurately fill out the survey.
Yeah, you can say cook the chicken. Don't serve raw chicken.
Let's see. I check my email so much more than I did in high school.
We're gonna go have breakfast with the president of OWU Saturday morning when we're down there for Parents Weekend. You're invited also. I'm gonna tell them that they gotta step
How
up.
did
They
this
gotta step up
happen?
the food game. I don't know. I got an email saying, "Would you like to come to a continental breakfast with the president of the university?" Yeah, no, you're invited too. So we're all going to go. I think it's at like 9:30 in the morning, just so you know. So you might need to get up early.
I love my French teacher. I was reading my
Not what we're talking about.
Sorry.
Not remotely. Yeah. So
I'm
gonna ask. I'm gonna ask him about the food. Like, what is he doing to step the food up?
I mean, well, it's a lot better than it was last year, is what I'm hearing. It's just really.
It's really expensive, and you have to buy a meal plan. And so I'm not down with spending all that money for something that you're not eating because the food sucks.
I mean, I'm using your meal plan because I'm spending everyone gets the same amount of swipes.
Okay.
I'm using the dining dollars that you paid for because you pay for the dining dollars, not the meal swipes. Meal swipes are unlimited.
Okay.
So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You have unlimited meal swipes?
I'm
you don't get
sure.
like a set number of points? Interesting.
They don't tell you on the app, so I don't think you do.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
It averages to probably like 3 or 4 a day, but.
So you don't. So the only balance on your card then is the dining dollars, not the meals themselves.
Yeah, so I've used like 120 off campus or on campus dining dollars. I think.
Well, that's not bad, and you still have off campus dollars too, right?
I have 75.
Okay, you saving
There's
those?
a taco shop. I want to save them for like finals week or something.
A special meal at the end of the semester.
Yeah.
Awesome. So what time are we going to see you on Friday? What time's your class end on Friday?
4.
And then are you going to head out right after class?
Yeah. I don't really need to pack anything because I have clothes at home. I have all my toiletries at home.
Are there any clothes you want to bring home that you don't think you'll need anymore?
I'm doing that. No, but our plan, remember, is that I'm going to go grab one of the blue bags. And then when you guys come for fall break, you're going to take my bag home.
We'll bring stuff back with us. Oh, and you'll bring stuff
and
down
then I'll bring
with
stuff back after.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I did not remember that, but now I do.
That's the
So
plan.
plan activated. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited to see you again this weekend. Dante will be very excited to see you this weekend.
Has he destroyed his new toy yet?
No, not yet.
Really?
At least not in the 20 minutes since we've been recording.
Do you have it out all the
So-
time, or is it like on like
It's out all
probation?
the time. No, it's out all the
Really?
time. Yeah, we're trying to teach him
Wow.
to be gentle with it. We got him a stuffed duck that we're trying to teach him to be gentle with so he won't rip it to shreds. We also got him a bone, like a giant like hunkin' like chewy bone thing, and he's been
Yeah.
chomping on that. So that lets him chew and destroy something.
Well, I
And
don't
the
think he
duck so
means
far
to
he's been
destroy
gentle
his
with.
toys. He's just a tough chewer. Because he gets really upset when the toys are gone. It's not like he's trying to destroy
know.
them.
No, I know. He's not malicious. He's just he's focused.
Well, some
He's like,
dogs when they
"See-
hear like
see toy, chew toy.
like some dogs like when they hear the squeaker, they try to rip the squeaker out. I don't think Dante does that.
No,
He
he's
just likes
just
chewing.
he gets like hyper focused, and then if he gets like a little thread loose, and it becomes like, oh, I got to get that thread. Then he pulls the thread, and then the whole thing like unravels.
He's like doggy
So,
OCD.
a little bit. Oh yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Awesome. Well, we will see you on Friday evening, and then
I'll get to see Lake Ridge. See
you
my
will.
teachers.
And I think
I'm
you're going
really
to have a lot of.
excited to see my
I think
teachers.
I think a lot of your classmates are going to be there too.
That's what I'm hearing, which is actually pretty abnormal. Last year, I think there were maybe
it's-
2 alums.
Yeah. I
I
think
mean,
you're going
the
to have
siblings always go, but
Well, yeah, but I think you're going to have a decent representation for homecoming this weekend at the soccer
I want to
game.
see the coffee shop.
Well,
That'll
it's
be
not going to be
open
open.
now. No, well,
Not during the game.
no, but I mean, does Donovan have to be there earlier in the day for Fall Family Day? Does he need to ride all
No,
these
we're
rides?
not. We're not doing that. We have to be
Oh.
there at 5. We have dinners at 5.
Okay.
I'm
5 it is then.
making buffalo chicken meatballs.
I know Donovan told
And
me I'm
then-
invited to dinner.
And you are, and then gluten-free.
So-
My Good Friday mac and cheese,
I
gluten-free.
know that's why Donovan said I'm invited.
You're invited because you're with us. You're invited. So
You know, I don't want to intrude.
anyone who comes can come to the dinner with us. So yeah, so that's the plan, and then you head back on Sunday. Boo.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get all my homework done though, so I don't have to worry about doing that.
We would like that, so we can spend some time with you.
I mean, I'll probably have like a French assignment, but that's easy peasy.
Okay,
So if I see him.
awesome.
So
Très bien. All right, we'll see you in a few days.
okay.
Awesome. Good chatting with you. As always, listeners, if you've liked what you heard, and I don't know why you wouldn't, and you've not yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button so you get these dumped into your podcast player automatically every other Tuesday. If you haven't rated us yet, we love 5-star reviews. And
Heck
that
yeah,
would
we
be-
do.
Yeah. That would be
Yeah.
appreciated on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. I think are the 2 platforms where you can rate podcasts. So we'll take 5 stars on either or both, and then we'll see everyone back. See everyone back in 2 weeks. We can do a little Parents Weekend wrap. We can do a little Parents Weekend wrap up in 2 weeks.
And you'll be here. No, well,
No,
you're
we'll
not gonna
be
bring your
back.
recording equipment with you.
No,
Never
we'll be
mind.
back, or we can record Monday night and like we're doing now, and then we can do a little Parents Weekend wrap up
And Soccer Under the Lights wrap up.
and Soccer Under the Lights wrap up. Go Lake Ridge Soccer. Awesome
Whoop,
sauce.
whoop.
There you go. All right, kiddo. Good seeing you. Love you.
Love you too.